the element of fire, which is a very, very powerful and an element. This our it's and the heating of materials or also dissolution. Every day we use it in the distribution. Things we use this element in spirituality. We also use it for the same thing. We use it to pray. The element of fire is a gate into the spirit world. Okay, into the spirit or the essence of the world of immaterial beings. This fire gateway is very important. We use it to send our supplications, send prayers, and to receive guidance, direction, and to light, illumination to us, to the world, to everywhere. As I say, light is life. We cannot do it. Light. The sun is the most powerful force in the solar system. Without the sun, there will be no life. There will be no solar system. There will be no 9 planets. So light is very, very important. In your spiritual life, you will find out that it's very important. You have use the element of fire. If you don't have it present, you have not really started doing anything. So we normally light candles. We use candles for prayer. We use candles to connect to our self, to the spirit, to our core essence, bring it whatever we are doing. So in this video, I want to introduce you guys to what we call a spiritual pocket candles. This is something you find in African spirituality, and we use it a lot. You're going to find this very popular in West Africa. Find this Kudu or Ifa, Igi, Santeria. You find it in just something we use. It's a special kind of candle that have been created and designed for spiritual purposes. These candles, they have been customized for specific type of prayers or specific type of activities. So what people do is you buy them and you pray with them and light them and you engage them to do the kind of work that you want them to do. Okay, many have gone through sharp products. I would say they are customized candles. They are not your regular generic candles that you just light anyhow or you light all the time just because you want to light candles. These ones are for missions. Okay, mission candles. We have them in different names. We have the ones for return to sender. If you want to return negative vibrations to somebody, you buy that one for return to sender. We have the one for stop evil, like maybe you want to stop that from happening, or you just want to stop move bad things from your way. We have those ones as well. Then we have this one for command, to get somebody to do your will. Get somebody to do your will or petition. Then the one that say something like do as I say. Kind of maybe want somebody to favor you or to listen to you, or you want to persuade somebody. You get this one. Okay. So these candles, they have been customized for different operations or different purposes. So the way you use it is that maybe you buy the one that is related to your wish or your desire, and you use that particular candle as part of the cell working of that operation that you want to carry out, or that petition that you want to carry out. You have that candle to read. So light the candle after praying. They use it in conjunction with other items. So some items I will not want to say on this video, but basically you the candle. So the way it works is that you light it. You when you light the candles, put it on the ground. Okay, don't put it. You don't light it on your table. You don't light these candles on your altar. Okay, because there's something inside that explodes. Get to a certain point. It is part of the process. The candle have energetic frequencies inside them. There's some spiritual components that carry some spiritual energy inside the candles. So when you light the candle, you might want to don't use them inside your house. I advise you, because when it gets to a certain point, it will explode like a firework. Okay, it will do to know that it has worked, that it has peaked. When you get to a point after saying the prayers, your supplications, your libation, you light it and you leave it, put it on the ground, out of the reach of anybody or any flame over there, just let it burn. And when you get to a point, some of them can explode, or some of them we have to burn. You have to let it burn to the ground. It must not, you must not off it. Offing the candle is like you quenching the spell, like you don't want it to work. You cannot give life to something and at the same time you are still taking the life again. It doesn't work. So once you light this candle, you must let it burn to the very end. If it takes 3 days to burn, let it take the 3 days. If it takes 1 day, 2 days to burn to the end, it has to take the 2 days. You must not put out the fire. The fire must burn to its logical conclusion. This is the way they use them. Okay, so some of them will burn to ashes. Some of them might give a little pop, like a firework pop during time. When it does that, it will off. You know that yes, it has completed its job. When it explodes like that, like firework and knockouts, you will know that it has completed its job, and you can throw the pieces away, or do other things. So this is the way they are used. They are very good candles. You find most of them are picture of Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't know. They put this here to sell it to Christians, to make it marketable to Christians. You know that Jesus Christ kind of sells in a way. So these church people, our Christian, Wayo Christian brothers and sisters, they are the ones that buy this the most. They say that they don't do jazz, they don't do spell in the church, but you're going to find a lot of Christians buying these candles. How will a Christian go and buy do as I say candle? You want somebody to uh, listen to you. You are doing spell, but they just pretend that they have Jesus Christ's name, so they are doing the spell according to them in the name of Jesus. So these candles are usually bought by Christians a lot. So they went to go and put Jesus Christ there, so that they will say we are Christianizing our African spirituality. So these people in the white garment churches, CCC, Sele, Sorobi, and Sefari, Mount Zion, they are the number one customers of all these candles. Any spiritual item that they buy, they must put Jesus Christ's face on it, so that it will look like they are legitimizing, or they are trying to mix their African spirituality with Jesus Christ. So you don't think that they are doing spell or exes or anything, but we know what they are doing. They are practicing African spirituality. They are using the Bible to cover their face. So they buy this stuff a lot. They are the ones, so especially select people. Now then they buy and pass. Now their candles now be this. So they use it a lot for candle spell, candle magic, and spiritual work. They use it. Sometimes they use it in conjunction with other items. Okay, but they are good candles. I have tested them, and one thing I would immediately this candle you use it. If it explodes, we advise you not to touch it. If you touch it, or if you are very sensitive to energy, you will feel the energy inside the candle. If you after it explodes, it stop working. Do not touch it instantly. If you touch it, you might feel the energy going out into the atmosphere. You will actually feel it. You know that the candles, they are not ordinary candles like that too. Okay, you can test them out. I will encourage you to test them. You might find them, or why I like them, they are flexible, easy to use. effective, and adaptable. Okay, it is not Dido. It looks like Dido. This is not Dido. So for those our honey sisters, don't think that you can go and use it to Dido yourself. Now candle be this. They call it rocket candle. Okay. So many women see this or many men see this. The thing that comes to their mind is that they be like a freak with this, like vibrator. This is not vibrator. Okay. This is candle. So do not go and desecrate the candle to go and be using it as a vibrator. Okay, if you want to use vibrator, go and buy real vibrator to be using. Do not use this candle as a vibrator. Okay, so please, I need to be clear here on that part because I notice some people go overdo things. If people say they want to go do love spell now, they'll call you that they do something because they imagine nonsense enter their head. They after that one, they'll cause it light the candle again. I know what people go fit do. People they use the imagine things to create their own kind of spell for their mind all the time. They twist their mind. So not go do one like that. Not be so they say make them do one more. I beg you well. So that's what the candle just be. So I said I should show you guys today, tell you guys how you can add it to your spiritual arsenal. Then this one is for petition. They say it's good luck. If you want to good luck, favor, special candle that has been created by some for our spiritual brothers. They use it for, they call themselves the Sun and Star Mystical Association. This is their own mystical candle that they use for protection, for prayer, supplications. So this is their own candle. Then of course this is my own candle too. This is my product. If you want to do supplications to a shoe, this one is designed for use in African spirituality, to invoke your ancestors, to call the spiritual essence of your deities, or to clear your house of negative vibration, or just to do your spell when you want to do your spell walking. You can also get this candle too. Okay, this is my own candle stuff. So these are some of the things that I want to talk about today. Very powerful stuff for your spiritual development and ascension. I also have some new products as well. For those people that want Aji Holokun, I have them here. This one is for prosperity, for wealth, and you can use it to do many things. If you have a safe for where you're keeping money, you keep this one inside your safe or you put it in your shrine. It attracts wealth. They call it the wealth of the sea. Aji, okay. Or juju of the sea wealth for attracting prosperity, and it makes money to stick to you. Okay, so this is it. I have them. Very nice. If you want those ones, you can get it from me. Then of course I have your cowries. If you need original cowries, you can use it to put for your altar. If you have an issue, for those people that do issue a leg bar head, you need cowries. You can use it for many things. The application is endless. For your neck chain, hand chain, for designing your clothes, for your hair design. I have lots of them. Okay, good ones or powerful ones, nice ones too. Your cowries, I have them for sale. Then of course your Sasso Arabia is here for love and seduction. Then I also have the big one. Some people like this big one. This big one is much more concentrated. So if you want the big one, I have it. Then if you want the small ones, this is the packet of it, Sasso Arabia. Very good perfume. People use it for a lot of things. Then for people that have shop, you want to sell very fast. This one is from Dr. Rama's. Very good perfume. Make you sell your product fast. And helps with your business and prosperity for people that want their market to move. If you're having stagnation in your market, in your business, you're finding it difficult to move forward, they use this one for spiritual baths. Or you can spray it in your shop or put it in water, then sprinkle it on your shop. It chases away negative energy. If anybody is doing something bad against you, it will take it out. Then 7 is also here too. Nice one for spiritual bath for uh, power of taking out the evil enemies. This one is very good. Nice perfume. You use it for spiritual work, breaking enemy bandage, or just be using it if you want protection. You want to be safe from certain kind of people. This one helps you. Then I have one of the best ones here. Your Gandoki oil. This one is very good to remove deep causes, deep X's. Okay, people that are plagued by spiritual issues, spiritual attacks. You use this one for baiting. It chases away parasites, chases away negative entities, evil spirits, or bad spirits. This one is very, very good. I recommend this one, and this is something I use. It's very exceptional. This Gandoki oil. Okay, very, very exceptional. Once you start using this thing, you just kind of fall in love with it. It's a very powerful stuff, and it scents very, very nice, very powerful smell that you just can't argue with it. Chases away bad spirits. I have it. Okay, it's a bestseller. This one. It's expensive, but it's worth every penny. Okay, you can get this one. Get this one. Highly recommended. Okay, it's very hard to see. Very hard to see, but I have them. I happen to have access to them, so you can get it. Then I have other items too. Yeah, this one is a copper bracelet for children. If you have young children, maybe from 1 year to 9 or 10 years, and you want their maybe they are not growing very well. You want their etheric body to be balanced, even their hormones to be balanced in their body. Maybe their energy is not flowing very well in their system. There something is wrong with their growth process. You buy this one and you give to the child to be wearing. It's copper bracelet, copper and silver combined. It balances all those things. Children are having difficulty growing teeth. Their teeth is not growing very well. Bone is not strong. They are not growing the way they are supposed to be growing. You just simply buy this one and give to the children to be wearing. Put it in their hands, and it solves that problem. Look very small and effective, but very powerful. Uh, Bracelet is what you are seeing. It's designed for children. Uh, Let me say 1 to 10 years is fine for this very copper bracelet. Okay, so you can get this one too. Okay, very effective. So these are some of the things that I want to say today. And then if you want to buy your parchment paper or parchment paper, I have them too, virgin parchment paper. They use it for writing letters to the spirit world and petition. I still have some of them here. And you can contact me for that as well. Then if you want your spiritual soaps, I still have them. Powerful soaps that you can use to solve many problems, many spiritual problems. We help you. Okay, I have lots of them. You can contact me too for them. So this is some of the things I want to show you today on this channel, and you can anyone that you want, you can contact me, and we have them available. I also have lots more that I cannot show you now, and some of them are still here. If you need your native swange, this one is I call it bed nest for baiting. This is disposable swange we use for spiritual work. When you bath certain things, you don't have to repeat it. Immediately you bath, you throw away this one. It's very effective, and it has its own kind of energetic frequency for washing out negativity, excess, or bad stuff from body. So this is it. We call it native swange. Okay, look like bed nest. I have it too. Then if you want your good odor allergy have to lie, this one is for bathing to remove deep causes or excess for spiritual cleansing. You can also use it to clean your house as well. You put it like the way we use the toy. It's like a spiritual detoy. This very thing you see here. Spiritual detoy for chasing that negative spirits or parasites or bad stuff. So the way you use the toy is the way you use your Alaji Abdullah. You put a little in the water, you bathe with it, or you sprinkle it around your house and it cleans the place, gets the job done. This one is made by the same person that made this one. It's the same guy that made this very one too. Very powerful guy, Dr. Rama. He has a lot of spiritual products, and his products are very, very effective. Okay, it has a fast lock, anti-witchcraft, or different kind of products. He has soaps and everything. So the same person that made this one is the same person that produced this product too. Okay, it's a nice person. Try to get his products. His products are very good spiritual products. Some of the best in Nigeria. Okay, so these are some of the things that I want to show you guys today. If you see anything you like, anything you need, you can contact me. Then, of course, my books. So let me not forget, I have written some books here for you too, for people that like to read. This one is on quantum physics and African spirituality. This one shows you the interrelationship between quantum physics and African spirituality. It shows you the evidence of the connection that quantum physics came from African spirituality, which is simply the study of the spirit world, the invisible particles of reality. And in this book, I was able to touch and cover many serious topics: origin of quantum physics, origin of Christianity, the plagiarization of Christianity from ancient spiritual concepts. I talked about time travel, space travel, the black hole, the wormhole, negative space, the evil forest. I covered the melanin, dark matter consciousness, and how to classify African deities. So many powerful things are in this small book. So if you want to know about African spirituality, how it relates to modern science, the interrelationship between science and spirituality, this is the evidence, the documents, the codex that you need. This is the book I am holding here. So please get this book. If you want to buy from me. I put it on Amazon, but since I put it there, I've not made anything from there. I don't know what Amazon is doing. I am regretting putting the book there. I want to take it down. They say I cannot take it down anymore. Can you imagine? I never knew that if you put book on Amazon, you can never take it out anymore. It's not your book anymore. So I will encourage people, do not put anything on Amazon. Once you put something there, you have no right to it anymore. So I'm never going to make that mistake again. Since I put it there, I'm not getting any single royalty. I don't know what they are doing. So please do not buy it on Amazon. Buy it here. If you want to support me, support my work, buy directly from me. You're not going to get anything from that place. Okay, the place is a total big mistake. This one, walking in the shadow of the gods. Over 200 spells are here for love, for everything, and protection. So many powerful stuff in this book. Walking in the shadow of the gods. If you want to know how to do African spell, if you want to improve your capacity, your understanding, your connection with the forces of nature, you need this book. It will put you in that path to open your eyes, your ears, and to connect you with the secrets of divinity. This book is here waiting for you. It is better to be a warrior in a garden than to be a gardener in a war. So it's better you have this book and don't need it. And it's better than say you need the book, you don't have it. And no, my book is not going to be on eBay. If you want to buy directly from me. I am never putting my books or any of my product on any of these Western sites. It will never go on eBay. It will not go on Amazon and any of this. I'm not going to put my books on anywhere. If you want buy from my hand. There's nothing wrong with me. It doesn't make sense. The people that first put your book on Amazon, I put it on Amazon. This is a problem. So you're not going to deceive me again to go and put on eBay. You can buy directly from me and we do business. I'm not going to go through a middleman. It's not going to happen again. Okay? Thank God I didn't put this one. And this book I am not going to put on any site. In fact, any of my books next time is not going on any site. You can only buy them from me. If you don't want to buy, make you go house. Okay, this one is Whispers of Amente, Pathways to Ascension. This book will teach you how to make contact with the African deities, the deities of transformation, resurrection, reincarnation, empowerment, destruction, dissolution. All the main African deities are here. The philosophy, ideology, characteristics, everything about the deity. So with the power of these books, you can invoke the deity by yourself into your life. You don't need to spend money to go and buy plane ticket to come to Nigeria or any country in Africa. You don't need to be stressing yourself meeting for this babalao to teach you, teach you, teach you. You meet a lot of bad people, scammers and all. This book I've already put everything you need to know. So to solve that problem, many people have difficulty looking for a spiritual teacher to help them. They want to do it by yourself, do it yourself. You don't even need me in this issue. You just need to get the knowledge, you and the deity by yourself. I am not in the picture, so I've been able to create that in this book. That once you have this book, it solves the problems of a middleman, of any spiritualist claiming to want to initiate you before you will know something. Yeah, it is the spirits that will initiate you themselves. So I have brought this book out from the heater into this physical world so that you will have this knowledge. So the knowledge is here. You have no excuse not to know anything once again. So please take advantage of this knowledge, empower yourself, and start fulfilling your destiny. Start doing the work your ancestors sent you to do. Our ancestors did not send us to come and be playing with the enemy, to come and be playing stupid or ignorant, to come and be wasting our time chasing things that does not serve us or does not add value to our life. We are here to make this world a better place, create a better future for ourselves, especially we as children of Africa. We cannot wait for the white man or the Chinese man to come and develop Africa. It is we that we develop it by ourselves. It is our continent. So we all have a responsibility to play in this advancement. So your knowledge, you cannot come here to come and give people money or NGO and the rest. You can't change the world, but if you change yourself, your world will change. We can improve Africa by making ourselves better people, by bettering ourselves, by increasing our knowledge base, increasing our knowledge of African spirituality and history, which many people lack. Many of us are empty vessels. Many of us are ignorant. Many of us are just there, occupying space. We need to find a way to fill ourselves with knowledge, like Malcolm X. Okay, so this is what we need to do. We should stop beating around the bush and take life serious. This is a problem I have with many of my African youths. Many of my African youths in Nigeria, I'm not happy with them. They keep complaining, country bad, country bad, country bad, governor bad, politicians bad, president bad. What about you? When you look at their life, them themselves are not doing anything to improve their own self. They need to do anything to change. They don't want change. They don't want better. They don't want improve. But they keep complaining. How will the situation work? So many times when they complain, I just keep quiet. When I see somebody complaining, maybe in a bus, in a public place, I keep quiet and look at them. You yourself, what are you doing? What is the change you are doing to improve, make this better? Are you really doing anything? I look at them first to find out if they are actually doing something to improve situations before I will talk to them. Many of them, they will complain, and the first thing you see them in church. Their leg they come up for church, but they keep complaining that the enemy is flogging you. But you are them giving the koboko to them to flog you. So when they complain all these things, the next thing you go to see them, they play naira bets, they play kalu kalu and pool. You see them, they drink, they flex, but they don't do anything to change their life. You keep complaining that you're expecting the enemy to come and improve your life. It will never work. So we have a role to play, and the role is to develop ourselves, invest in knowledge. I'm not saying this because I want to sell book. I'm saying this because we need this change. We need the right orientation, philosophy, and a mental, psychological approach to issues. And it starts with us discovering ourselves, knowing ourselves, and thinking right. All these things we do here in African spirituality is for that very purpose, to become better people, to be more intimate with our spiritual dynamics, following the footstep of the ancestors, removing the things that does not serve us from our life and focusing on the things that matters. Empowerment, liberation, enlightenment, re-education, reorientation. All this is what we make Africa a better place. Not going to church, 24/7 praying for somebody to come and solve all your problems, not drinking beer every other weekend and act complaining the government is bad, not keeping quiet and not you're not holding your leaders accountable, not turning the other cheek when you see injustice and you look the other way like you don't care, it's not happening to you. All these things is common sense approach, and you will find them in African spirituality. So we need this knowledge. If you want to really practice, I have materials that can help you. This book will help you. Okay. So please buy my books, support me. If you don't want to support me, you don't want to buy any product or do anything, you can still support your village or people in your village priest or king or whatever. As far as the person is doing something, the work that is doing, support them too. It is so we need to support each other to grow. This is the way I see it. Okay. So with that being said, I think I will stop here today, and I thank you guys for watching. Very very delighted as usual. Questions and comments are welcome. Please like and share this video. And when you share it, the enable all notification so people can get this knowledge. Talk to your brothers and sisters about African spirituality. Explore. Be curious. It does not make sense that you call yourself an African person, an adult of over 25, 20 years, that you don't know anything about your spirituality or history, and you are okay, you are comfortable. This is shocking to me. Shocking to me. It doesn't make sense. It's just like the person is a complete moron or idiot. It doesn't make sense. Please, let's try to be more responsible. Okay? So I thank you guys for watching. For those people that are still thinking about African spirituality, I hope that you will make up your mind very soon. And those are our Hebrew Israelite brothers. I hope that you will come back to Africa. Do not be ashamed to call yourself an African. Don't be ashamed. Africa was not created by a white man. Okay? It is the white people that come to take the name of Africa. Okay, Scorpio Africanus. He want to claim a connection, so he's add Africa to his name. It's not the other way around. Africa has always been our name, Akebulan. We have so many names, so many tribes, so many deities. You must be able to find one. You cannot tell me of all the many deities in Africa, you cannot see one good African deity to venerate. You can't tell me that we are all that bad, except you are deeply brainwashed. So try to connect yourself to the continent is what I'm saying. Find an African deity to be venerating, even if it is your ancestors, honor them. Don't honor me, honor your own African ancestors from your bloodline. Okay? Find something that will connect you to the continent and stay on that path. We all have a role to play in the advancement and re-evolution of African spirituality and people. Okay, so with that being said, I will go today. I thank you guys for watching. I'm very delighted, and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.